funny. I enjoy working with her. You might recognize her from being on Kill Tony. All the way from Houston, let's make it loud for Rachel McMillan.
What's up, Cricket Camp? How you guys doing? How you guys doing? Alright, Girls Gone Wild. I am dressed in what's your typical cool mom outfit, so as you can see I didn't wear a prom dress because, I don't know, I just didn't feel like it. But you know, I did just celebrate 10 years sober, so whew, that was a long stretch. How are you guys doing in the front there? Doing good? I'll leave you alone, don't worry. Last night I took my son to the pub though to watch me perform, and they wouldn't let him in. I thought it was because he was a minor, but it was because of his ankle monitor. So my New Year's resolution this year is to find out who my kid's father is. I've narrowed it down to 3-ish people, okay? One of them is black. Black History Month is already off to a good start. I'm not going to attempt to contact him because let's face it, statistically he's not going to show up anyways. But no, I had to break up with my criminal prosecutor boyfriend. It didn't matter if I was in handcuffs in the sheets or on the streets. He still couldn't get me off, you know? Thanks. I'll pray for you, sir. Growing up, my dad, he would punish me with his fraternity paddle. Now I can't come without being hazed, but I can read classical Greek. Anybody fans of the Iliad? All right. I am adopted, though. I'm adopted. I was raised by white people, but I'm Mexican. So my favorite sport is cross country. Being Mexican, though, my mom taught me how to mow a lawn before she taught me about safe sex. So that's why I have 2 kids and a bald pussy. All right. You praying now, aren't you? I do take my kids though to AA meetings because I don't want them to be losers, you know. I want them to know where to find drugs. We're sitting in the back, and this one lady, she starts sharing a real precious story about how she found her higher power. Okay. And after the meeting, my son said, "Mom, can you explain to me when that woman was talking what a higher power is?" I said, "Son, that is how you find out who your real father is, and don't you forget it." So, okay, it's dark. It's dark. I said, "Oh my God." Okay, you love it, don't you? How much have you been drinking, sir? So I did talk about that I have 10 years sober, and growing up, you know, my uncles, they had needles all over their house. To this day, a pincushion is a pretty big trigger for them. But I grew up privileged. When I was born, everybody got a silver spoon, so. It's a white people joke. You guys are fun. You guys having a good night so far? I mean, I haven't really. I I can give you guys a brief synopsis of what happened at prom. For me, it was just 5 years ago, adding 10 years to that, and maybe another 5. But I had to go on this show called The Deborah Duncan Show. I'm from Houston, Texas, and I'm from a place called Kingwood. If anybody's heard of Kingwood, there are, okay, over here? Are y'all from Kingwood?
No, I've heard of it.
You've heard of it? Okay.
My ex from there.
I'm sorry?
My ex from Houston. That's why.
Your ex is from Houston or Kingwood?
No, which way?
Just you. Okay. This is a good time. I had to do this show called The Deborah Duncan Show, promoting not drinking at prom. So we went on and we were classy, and I guess Tootsie's, they had us model their clothes, the women. And I really didn't like that, so I wound up getting drunk at prom. That's the whole story, pretty much. So my boyfriend didn't want to have sex with me. This is going to get darker, so because he was on the show with me, The Deborah Duncan Show, and he was promoting also not drinking at prom. So he's a dork. Anyway, that's my prom story. Everybody. Anyway, okay. So, you know, something I've learned, do you guys, okay, so I am engaged. Okay, I'm engaged, thank you, I'm engaged. I am really excited about this. We'll have 3 years together in March. One day we'll get married, but he doesn't like it when I tell this joke, so I'm going to tell it. But, so I'm seeing someone 16 years younger than me, and if I do my math correctly, I have been sucking dick longer than he's been alive. I didn't get arrested for that. Well, we won't tell that story because I think it's still an open warrant or something. But anyway, guys, you guys can hit, like, I know maybe there are married couples in here, maybe people are dating. Nobody wants to like admit to that. I can see 2 people in the back. Are you guys happy? What's going on? Is anyone happily married? No. Then y'all are gonna love this. No. So I know that guys typically don't like a nice girl, right? Imagine this. You start seeing a girl, she randomly comes over to your house on a Saturday. It's 11 o'clock in the morning. She knocks on your door. You open the door. She's got some fresh baked cookies in one hand and a plant in the other hand, like you just got out of rehab. I'm telling you, guys do not want to date their mom. Hear me out. It's 4 o'clock in the morning, all right? She crawls through your fucking window, all right? She army crawls to your bed, right? You wake up, you're scared. She leans in, she says, if you like your ex-girlfriend's post one more time, I will fucking kill you. She does a cartwheel into the splits and then army crawls out through the same window that she came through. And all you guys can think, I know it, all you guys can think is, God damn, that's the one. Put a ring on it. Yeah. That's how I got that. Yeah. You guys have been great. Thank you for coming out. Give it up for your host. Give it up for the comics that you've seen today. God bless you all. Thanks for having me, being a part of my journey here in comedy. Love you guys. Drive home safe tonight. And please tip your bartender.
One more time for Rachel. Hell yeah.